upcoming video game Flappertron coming soon. There's always one question that baffles me, and I'll never know the answer. And when I do get the answer, I never truly even understand the answer. Why does everybody bash on and hate Starfox Adventures so much? I played it recently with Angus. We had a whole weekend. We played it. Now, granted, it's not as incredible as I remember it. I remember it being like, wow, this game's so good. But it's a damn good game. How can people not like this? It's got...
Hey, Fox! Isn't this music getting on your nerves? I'm trying to work on my maps.
Well, okay, the voice acting's terrible. This is a great start to a video. The graphics are awesome. Some of the music's really nice. The story as a whole, like, it's coherent at least. Like, the lore of the dinosaur planet's really cool. And I know it was supposed to be a game before and it wasn't Star Fox and whatever. And knows why has Star Fox not got a gun? Because then it wouldn't be a game. That's why he hasn't got the gun. He's got the stupid staff, okay? I like the whole thing with Tricky. You gotta, he follows you around. I like the temples. I really, really do enjoy some of the tracks, so I'm gonna play some of the music that I really like over this video right now. But I just don't understand why people absolutely plop on this game so much. It's different, yeah. It's not Star Fox in a ship like how he's meant to be, and yeah, but I feel like Star Fox Zero almost changed my opinions on that, because I always think of it as, Star Fox should be like shootery and running around and in a ship and blasting stuff, but in Star Fox Zero, it wasn't a great game. It didn't even make any sense, because the whole game, you may as well just play it in first person. You have to shoot looking at the pad anyway, so what's the point of even looking at the goddamn TV, to be honest? And when you look at the TV, like, the little reticle keeps moving anyway, because obviously you're pressing the thing and the Wii U pad was moving. That's a whole other topic. But I just think people give it a lot more flack than it deserves. It's not an incredible game, it's not the best game ever. But there's some really cool moments. The Dark Ice Mines is cool, with that boss and it eats you and stuff. And the T-Rex one, I'll admit, wasn't no way as fun as I remember it. The T-Rex land was a bit meh. But it had some good parts to it. I like when you buy stuff. I like the salesman with that, "You pay this much, all scarabs," and stuff. Even the ship parts are pretty interesting. I don't know, I enjoyed it personally. I liked seeing the Star Fox characters in a different environment, seeing their skills utilized in a different way. Peppy's giving advice. Slippy's got your maps or whatever, or maybe Peppy has some maps, I don't remember. One of them does one or the other, but it was nice seeing their skills used for something else. And it still had the ship in it. And obviously it introduced Crystal, who I will admit, I'm a big Crystal fan. I love Crystal. If I had a choice, she would be the character I would want in Smash Brothers, hands down, but that never happened, so... rest in peace, my life. I think people just absolutely plop on this game a lot harder than they need to. It's not a bad game. It is at least, even if you really are a huge Star Fox fan. I mean, I'm a huge Star Fox fan and I love it. But if you're a hardcore fan and you only like the spaceship parts or whatever, you cannot deny the game is still decent. It still functions, the graphics are good, the music's good. Voice acting so-so, I guess. But it's still a decent game. It's not shit, it's not terrible. It's at least good. And this is a problem, you see, with everybody these days. It's either something's either amazing or it's just shit. There's never any middle ground of, oh yeah, it's decent and it's good. I wouldn't say Star Fox Adventures is one of the best games ever. Did I like it as a kid? Yeah, a lot. I really liked it as a kid. Did I like it now? Yeah, not as much as a kid. I'll maybe give it a 7 or an 8. I did enjoy it still. It's a good game. All I'm trying to say is give Star Fox Adventures a chance. Maybe play through it again and, maybe you'll appreciate it a lot more. Maybe you won't just shit on it because it's not him in the spaceship. Be a bit more open-minded. That's all I'm trying to say. Uka Ikiko General Scales! If you don't get that joke, then you obviously didn't play the game and that was a waste of my time.